Hello and welcome to my latest video. So this one focuses on the small birds again and is a mix of telephoto and wide angle photography with a particular focus on the wide angle. I've concentrated these clips around an old log that's hollow with a hole on one side of it, and I put food in that and the birds congregate around the top and then climb inside to get the food. That means there can be some good interactions between birds and also some nice poses by the birds themselves. There's a couple of poses in the action as I pick out some of the things that I'm looking for. I shoot everything manual with auto ISO, so I'm setting the aperture and the shutter speed, and then I'm using the zebras on the camera for the highlights and the exposure compensation dial to control the highlights. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic. Thanks again. So this first clip is from a sort of top-down view using a 20mm lens. And as you'll see, there's plenty of small birds coming in and out. So I've frozen this bit here for the blue tit pose, shouting at the coal tit. The camera itself is about a foot away. It's on a tripod and it's covered in an old camouflage lens cover, so it looks more like a perch to the birds. They're quite at ease with it being there. And I've put a collection of still images at the end that show all the camera settings that I've used for each image. The tits themselves are enjoying coming in and out and feeding on the mixed feed that's in the bottom of the log there. It's sunflower hearts and dried sweet corn, various other seeds and some peanuts. So I'll speed things up, and you can this is 3 times speed, so you can get an idea of how busy it is. Unfortunately for me, I haven't had any finches come in apart from chaffinch. There is a flock of siskin flying around, about 30 birds, but there are plenty of older seeds available for them, and there's a small number of bullfinches, a couple of family groups, and they come and sit nearby and call and then disappear. So there's plenty of natural seeds still available for the birds. So here I've frozen it for the blue tit. It's got its crest up, which is quite a nice pose. On to the next clip, and straight away there's a willow tit. So yeah, quite an interesting bird to photograph and quite a rarity too. And again, I freeze the action for this wren because A, it's not a frequent visitor, and B, wrens can often give lovely poses. And this time looking at the hole that's in the front of the log, and my idea here with the wide angle was getting the bird sitting on the edge of it like this willow tit. To control the shutter and the focus, I'm using a pair of wireless camera triggers. find it quite interesting seeing the birds actually inside the log climbing up and down. This great tip on the edge of the hole looking in, that's quite a nice pose too. And again, a blue tip on its way out. Quite nice if you could freeze that action. So this is a selection of still images. Some have been taken with a 600mm lens and some are with the wide angle lens. For all of them I'm sat in a shed hide that I've got, which is about 7 or 8 meters away from the feeding area. But again, what I'm trying to show here are the sort of poses that I like of birds. The way their heads are tilted slightly towards the camera is always preferable in my opinion. And also the wing poses when they're taking off can be quite important too. These are some wide angle shots at 20mm and I found these really interesting, quite personal, almost being so close up to the birds. And then we're back on the 600mm telephoto shots of birds exiting the hole, sitting in the hole, or sitting around the top of the log. This great spotted woodpecker is another bird that's quite nice to see coming in. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as the message on the screen says, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's really appreciated. Thanks again. Bye for now.